Hello and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we finally managed to secure a really big foothold for the Kingdom of Wu in Jiangdong. So I did that one side mission off camera. It literally is just a simple. The missions are all the same. It's just a matter of instead of Cao Cao's forces showing up, it's Sun's forces instead. So, and then I went and decided to try to do one of the challenges. So here's how that looks. I completed it, by the way. I did the very first mission that had a challenge. And as you can see, I did it. What I didn't notice is where it said recommended rank level 70. Yeah, this was a bitch to do. And you want to know what the reward for it was? 50 Pyrazine. That's it. Yeah. So, it is as I thought. That is something you're meant to do when you're pretty much as powerful as can be. So I'm going to change the difficulty back down to normal. Holy cow, that was tough. Anyways, let's create some of these gems real quick. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, let's head back out. Yeah, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I barely just managed to do it. Yeah, I did that 12 ranks underleveled, by the way. I'm really interested to see what this last weapon is. Maybe I need to look up how you unlock it. But yeah, don't attempt that until you are at least rank 70. And probably have filled out the next skill panel. Oh my god. There's so much for this game. Anyways. What you got for me, Sun Chuan? God, I couldn't even imagine doing the Battle of Chibi on Ultimate Warrior difficulty.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that.
He's destined for greatness.
Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family.
I am happy to hear it.
Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger.
Sure, I don't mind.
I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent, and that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak, a coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Sa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you, so I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Slay Yuan Shu.
It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor. His Majesty must be extremely displeased.
That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Subjugation to Yuan Shu. Yeah, he got a little bit too big for his britches. Oh, hang on.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and... They say the Sun family comes from around...
Sun Chuan, what you got for me? Ah, Nanri, I actually need your help with something. There's an enemy I want you to eliminate. Alright, well, let's knock this one out real quick. Alright, what's my, okay, let's go ahead and get that one knocked out.
Take this!
Okay. Almost done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer.
Alright, now let's switch to what other battle arts using staffs. Okay. Let's do that one.
Has been defeated.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Take this. Take that.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Experience my stratagem. Refined to perfection.
Take this.
That one always gets me. So one thing on the harder difficulties is that blocking actually takes a bravery. And if you lose all your bravery, I'm pretty sure your guard breaks.
The enemy officer
Easy.
has been defeated.
Excuse me.
Business has been good.
There you go, Sun Chuan.
Thank you.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I had set out to quell the rebellion's factions throughout the land, hoping to be assistance to. But there was an unexpected counterattack, and I was unable to handle it myself. An embarrassment, I admit.
Don't let me down now.
I hope I can count on your help again when the time comes. There we go. Hey, is that Zhoutai? What you got for me, bud?
It will take a while for your wounds to fully heal. Don't push yourself too hard in the meantime.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice because you were protecting your lord. honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
Oh,
How are your wounds?
they've been tended to. Nothing serious.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Quan wouldn't. For someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong, and that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me?
I can hazard a guess.
Am I so easy to read? Lord Sun Quan is avoiding me. When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head. It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me.
He'd be sad to hear that.
You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore. Because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do?
Have a good long talk.
A long talk. I don't want to be a bother. But this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Quan, no matter how much it may frighten me.
Good man.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Let's see here. On rage mode. Muso attacks.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat.
Alright, the lords of the land gathered in Shochun to heed the Emperor's call to defeat Yuan Shu, stop the usurper.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Yeah, dependable. Surely he won't try to take over the castle that you're stationed in while you're out here. Hey, it's the brothers.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Yuan Shu now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
I do miss the old times, though.
It's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on. Be proud of it.
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts remain unchanged. Let us go forth to realize what each of us believes in.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhou.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin.
Now that we're all here, I will proceed with laying out our situation. We set out for Shochun after receiving an edict with orders to eliminate enemies of the Imperial throne. Our target is Yuan Shu. He has claimed the title of Emperor, making him the enemy of all of those loyal to our rightful sovereign. Such reckless arrogance cannot go unchallenged. Our previous dealings with him make his demise at our hands all the more essential. We will be joined by Cao Cao and Lu Bu in this fight, giving us 3 armies on our side. Each force will be led by its own commander. We will need everyone to watch over not only Sun Ce, but also Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu.
Now then.
With all of this in mind, I will now explain the role of our forces in this battle. We are to approach Shochun from the castle from the east. We will be using siege towers to scale the walls and attack the enemy from within. Naturally, those guarding the castle will put up a fierce resistance. We need everyone to fight with all they have to protect the towers. The armies of Cao Cao and Lu Bu will attack from the south. They plan to force their way through the castle gates with rams. We'll want both strategies to succeed before we storm the castle. Our priority is fulfilling our own role, of course, but we should also help our allies on the southern front as much as possible. Yuan Shu's mustered up a powerful force to back up his brazen ambition. We can't afford to underestimate them. But if we fight as one, they'll fall before us. Alrighty. Man. You know what? We'll go with Zhou Yu. It's been a while. As much as I like hanging out with the princess.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it.
The time has come. Let's go knock some sense into Yuan Shu. Alright. First things first, we gotta take this battle on the base on the east. Or on our right here.
Yuan Shu, a self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. Let's go. Head-on attack. I shall show you just how futile such a move is.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front? Clear a path.
Take this.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this.
Jesus.
We gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
I challenge you to battle.
Thank you, princess.
There's no need to assist, Cao Cao.
Jesus.
I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
The
enemy officer has been defeated.
Dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Begin the advance!
Defeat in numbers. We'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us.
Uh-oh.
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone. Take this. The fabled Imperial Seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land. Let's get serious.
Jesus. Jesus. My lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Yeah, please do.
Infested. The enemy officer.
Get those damn. Get those damn catapults off the wall.
Let us take the ramparts.
Jesus.
Take this.
You shall not enter the castle! Not while I'm around!
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Watch the master at work!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot! We can break them here! Keep pushing them back!
Let's get serious.
Get ready now! Give it all you've got!
Falling back.
Jesus.
Couldn't be more resistance. Let's get serious. I see you. You may have scaled the walls, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle.
Many more to go!
All my might. Got this. Damn it. Cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. Take that. With all my might. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? Now, I need to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
I'm surprised no one on the other battlefronts need any help.
The emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whew.
Pathetic. I couldn't stop them after all.
Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Attacks from the ramparts should have been.
Kai, the enemy officer.
Let us advance the
has been defeated.
Let's go. Impossible.
Alright.
This alone should have secured our victory.
Tide is turning in our favor.
Increase the pace and press the attack.
Behold the majesty of a true warrior.
Actually, I need to
He's making quick work of our forces.
go get some guys back.
Truly is incredible.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
Come on, give me back my allies.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
There we go. Good job, Southern forces.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now we can storm the castle. Come, stalwart heroes of Wu. Now is our time.
Are you for real?
To take the castle.
Time to advance.
Yeah, I'm taking my revenge on all of these stupid.
Let's go. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Good job.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened.
I like how they just kind of stand around.
I fight to bring glory to our forces.
Oh my god. It is just an endless stream. I don't even need to be here.
Invade the castle and bring me Yuan Shu's head.
Come on.
Now advance.
Looking rough.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Demon Slayer. Tanjiro? I bet you since that's a pedal, it'd probably be more like
Many more to go.
Uzui.
Take that.
Yeah. I just had to have my own little side quest to go out and destroy these fucking things.
Cannot be stopped.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not even needed anymore at this battle. Oh my god. They're just putting in so much work. Jesus. Hey, Liu Bei.
Okay, let's stop right here.
Yeah.
Another victim has fallen before you.
Jesus. Alright, I want to go.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Bounce house ready to charge.
I have slain the enemy officer.
My god.
We need to assess the situation.
Alright, let's charge. Jesus. These poor bastards. Let's clear out this space.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This is a ferocious.
My glorious heroes, come with me.
Fight alongside me!
Larger still. We cannot underestimate Yuan Shu for even a moment.
Uh-oh.
Yuan Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something.
Get over here.
We can strike at him directly.
Easy.
Someone attend to me!
Things are proceeding favorably. Let's keep up the pressure.
Holy cow. Hell yeah.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Oh my god. How? How did they regroup?
Got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is a ferocious tune indeed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Holy cow. The frame rate's starting to die. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that would count.
Well, Sun Tzu, in the flesh. It has been some time.
Let me guess.
I'll forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before. But if you bear your fangs at me, I shall not spare you.
It's not as if I'm ungrateful. What's more, I have an obligation. I'm the one who handed the Imperial Seal over to you. I have to take responsibility for that decision.
Gather, my elite soldiers! Accompany your glorious emperor on his expedition! You would dare hinder the emperor?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Someone attend to me!
Not bad.
Keep it up.
Ah.
The enemy officer.
Only 48? Goddamn.
Has been defeated.
I was hoping that I would be able to pop the True Muso attack. Excuse me. Hey, proficiency is increased. Well, with that being the case, okay, I have no more trainings with specific weapons. Let's switch back to... this.
Ambition cannot be stopped. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was a dignified performance. You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been
My
defeated.
great army, my glory, shattered into dust!
The enemy officer.
Hey, Chen Gong's here too. Oh my god, the frame rate.
Has fallen before me! Miserable
The enemy
curs.
officer has
Dare
been
call
defeated.
yourself my soldiers? Show some backbone!
The enemy officer
Really?
has been defeated.
Dynasty.
Oh, I literally can't even get to these officers. I have to let them walk out.
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Jesus. Oh my god.
It seems there are some who conspire against your emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors!
How much you want to bet this does it? Oh, it missed!
This isn't good. Can't lose here. Not now. Take this.
Okay, hang on. I got a text message.
Hinder the emperor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Someone attend to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Especially now that you're here. The day shall come.
Afford to fall here. The enemy
Jesus.
officer has been defeated.
You how doing?
Appreciate having you around in things like this. It almost makes me emotional.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's like the third time it's been disbanded.
Has been defeated.
My elite soldiers,
Excuse me.
go forth and decimate them. Looking rough.
How about this? Take this.
Okay, this battle is making my PC die. Holy cow. See, that would have been good had I timed my rage right.
Cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor. Take
The
this.
Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
Alrighty. Alrighty. We're almost got the skill tree maxed out. Yeah, I don't know why that battle was worse than the Chibi battle and the battle of the Huarong Path.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
And so, Sun Ce successfully broke away from his former lord and began working to protect his own lands. Afterward, Yuan Shu rapidly lost power, eventually dying in utter despair. In Shu province, the peerless warrior Lu Bu was defeated and slain by the allied forces of Liu Bei and Cao Cao. The fates of those who claimed the right to rule continued to waver in constant flux. Driven by youthful energy, Wu rose up out of the chaos and to become a dominant force, and the land of Jiangdong was quickly brought under Sun Ce's rule. The people of the realm sung his praises like a hero of old, calling him the little conqueror of Jiangdong. Even among the elite warlords, Sun Ce was almost blinding in his radiance.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Yuan Shu taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Yuan Shu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company.
I am Nonary.
Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Yuan Shu's road to conquest.
See, I'm glad we got
The Sun family.
more stuff with like Cao Cao interacting with the Sun family. Because like at least in Dynasty Warriors 8, there really wasn't any interaction between Wu and Cao Cao, unless it was directly as a result of an alliance forming between Wu and Shu.
Excuse me.
Ah, Nonary, you're just the man for the job I need done. Can I ask you to crush a budding revolt before it gets out of hand? I need you to drive the rebels out of the garrison in Kwaji. Leave it to me. Won't take but a moment. I'll need to switch something else. Let's do twin pikes. That's the next thing. That's closest to leveling up.
Let's go. Looking rough.
Ah, damn it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this territory is ours. An opening. Looking rough. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
There we go. Now we just need over 500 more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I should equip some stuff that'll boost my booster accumulation. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Well, it's on my mind. Let's see. Yep. Excuse me. Protect. This'll do.
I'm impressed.
You've outdone yourself. It seems that you are every bit as skilled as I've been told. I've learned firsthand what a great asset you can be. Your sense of duty is also a fine compliment to your prowess. I hope I can count on your support going forward.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about it.
Alrighty. One guy needs to talk to us. Yeah, just making sure there's no one around the realm that needs to talk to us. Or if there's any more missions. What you got for me, old buddy?
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know. They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune, like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shu, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shu. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It wode be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move.
Who is Liu Shun?
A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Lu Kang, the governor at the time. But then, he reneged on the promise, and appointed Liu Shun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it?
Of course.
I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
The Battle of Mount Chisai.
I caught a
Alrighty.
massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
We two serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You
I
do
ran
well
into
to
Lord Wang Gai outside.
Alright, stop by the inn.
Well,
Got a letter. Any chance you're hungry, Nonary? I, Lu Su, will be hosting a feast and you're invited. It's nothing formal, obviously. All I care about is talking with you, sharing good food and drinks with good company. If you're willing to join me, I can guarantee you a fine time. Well, Lu Su, that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.